Greetings to all the human rights lovers. This is mainly for the non-Tamil speaking. A message of solidarity is being requested from the Tamil community to the world community. We are launching a poster campaign heading Sri Lanka's Killing Field and Your Voice for Voiceless Tamil People in Sri Lanka. This poster campaign is aimed to attract attention for the people who are coming towards London Olympics to Great Britain, enjoying the sportive nature of the world community. We would like to bring attention to the ruthless and merciless killings that Tamils have faced by the racist Sri Lankan state terror. And even though the war had stopped 3 years ago, the continuous genocide carries on to date. We are glad that United States of America has brought a United Nations resolution towards a human rights resolution backed by 23 nations, which has been passed through. And this was a challenge. Sri Lanka always launched a big challenge, hesitating to fulfill its obligation, international obligations on human rights. So it's more important for individuals like me and you to pressurize countries like failed state like Sri Lanka to bring it to their senses to fulfill the international obligations. As such, we are requesting the international community to recognize and pressure their individual member countries to use their good officers to pressurize Sri Lanka to implement the following: independent international investigation into the Sri Lankan war crimes and genocide of Tamils that has taken place is the first request we keep in front of the international community. The second being the international protection mechanism for Tamils in the island of Sri Lanka. Third being a United Nations sponsored referendum on national self-determination for Tamils in the northern east of Sri Lanka. These three being as part of the founding principles of United Nations itself on human rights. We urge all the human rights lovers to pressurize and request their individual member countries, their governments, to use their good officers to pressurize Sri Lanka. Anyone who have seen the Sri Lanka's Killing Field by Channel 4, last year they launched the part 1, and last week this year the second part was launched, Channel 4 investigation, which can be seen on the Channel 4's website, which is srilanka.channel4.com/index SHTML. I will repeat this: srilanka.channel4.com would be found in Channel 4 website, Sri Lanka's Killing Field. And anyone who wishes to refresh their mind on what had actually happened, it's a documentary program by Channel 4 that had been produced independently with all the evidence that's been verified independently and is been widely shown in United Nations as well, and also had contributed to passing the resolution in United Nations. So it's a valid documentary, an independent one for anyone to clarify and see an independent version of what had happened in Sri Lanka, even though what you see on that is only an iceberg drop on an ocean. So as the poster indicates, a sea of blood has been delivered by the state terror. All of them are Tamil blood, and now the Tamil hand is rising up for justice and also for its protection, which it doesn't have anymore. So the defense of the Tamils is no longer there, and Tamils are not only voiceless, they are defenseless as well. So we as the Tamil community, diaspora Tamil community, we beg for international help. We beg all the people, free people, to give voice for the voiceless Tamils. Thank you very much for your efforts.